Dear Collective, welcome to another music channeling. Please see what resonate. This is your song. I'm not doing too much. So basically, from my understanding, is this person is using other people to pass the time, to waste their time until you take them back. Okay, you're also wondering if you're comparing whoever you're with them, because this is what they're doing. They're wasting other people's time, finding you and other people so they can cope with the ending or cope with them with the fact that they love you despite the ending. But you ended it for a reason. I do not know why, but this is the message. Okay. Okay. Now I do have some specifics though, but this is very much based on the lyrics. So 2022 was when the song was released. That could be relevant. Somebody could be a Virgo. The artist is a Virgo. Virgo placement could be relevant. I got Asian. Okay, somebody could be Asian and white. So biracial and from those two cultures. Okay, and that's pretty much it. I got this song on the 20th. Okay, we're gonna see the reasons why. And lastly, this song, as soon as I woke up, it'll start playing. So here we are. Okay, I'll also add some angel numbers at the end, and I'm just making it more neutral and less harsh. I don't know, but thank you for watching. I just did like a 40-minute reading, and here we are for the second one. Hopefully it will be much more quicker. So the reason why this song is relevant for the collective, based on the cards, we got the King of Hearts, King of my Hearts. So they realize that they want to be a king of, they want to be the King of Hearts for you, collective. Okay, that means everything you want in your King of Hearts. It could be communication, stability, emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, you name it. Okay, somebody that's fully there for you in terms of your lover, your person, all that. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. Okay. So that is why this song is here for today in terms of this reading. The special message I mentioned about when I woke up, I heard this tune, so I feel like they could be dreaming about you, collective, as well. On top of that, whoever they're dealing with, they're like cosplaying. I know it sounds weird, but their partner, whether it's long term or short, it doesn't matter whether they're official or not, they're cosplaying them as you. That's how deep it is of them not being able to let you go. I know it sounds a little bit creepy, a little bit icky, but the soulmate is down deep for you, and they're not over you, or whoever they're with. They're hoping that even the smallest amount of resemblance to you would like make them, I would just say this, whoever they picked, they have to be your doppelganger in some form. Your doppelganger. Okay? So there's that. Okay? Do one card for Virgo. No, wait, not this one here. Or should we just wrap it up? If you are a Virgo male, you might want this. This is what they want. They want you guys to move in together, to have kids. Okay, they want things to be better. For some of you guys, you could have kids. For others, they want to have this family life. I don't think you want this, collective. Okay? Let's see here. 2022. Whatever happened in 2022, if it's relevant for some, well, there could have been a break. I feel like somebody didn't take action, or somebody was kind of slow in terms of like doing something. They were too late. I'm getting the energy like, too late to apologize. Somebody was too late in 2022. Okay. However, because of that, I feel like it was like a shift. So now somebody was too late when it comes to something, right? And now things can be. Oh, you know what it is? Yeah, somebody was too late. I do feel like it's a feminine. I feel like this is a little bit too late. As soon as you became happy, you started to get into your power. You could be a fire sign female, or you're just somebody that stepped into independent, your worth, your self worth, WORTH. This soulmate, this masculine is like, oh shit, I need to be back together with her or them because they're happy. Okay? So in 2022, whoever that resonate with, somebody was a little bit too late. Everybody was like, okay, fine. But as soon as they saw you being happy, that soulmate is like, they need to get back together with you. Okay? I'm getting the energy of like, I don't want to say it, because it's gonna feel icky if I do. So let me just leave it. In terms of being Asian or white, I'm not gonna pull a card in that. You could be from there. They could be, well, see, that's why I'm tired. Somebody could be Asian, aka biracial, mixed race. Okay? It doesn't have to be, like I said, I base it more off the artist in terms of that message. So let's just dive into the angel numbers. 777 is symbolic for a yes, okay, and things going in your favor. Angels trying to contact you, you have an angelic protection. 888 is also symbolic for financial stability. And 333 is symbolic for you being protected by God, ancestors. Well, no, God, Holy Spirit, and Jesus, but ancestors is relevant in terms of this reading. Okay, I think in one of my music channelings, I mentioned that some people have Asian or Japanese ancestors. You might resonate with that message. Okay. I will link it if I find it, collective. But yeah, long story short, they want you back. They want to be a King of Hearts. Whomever they're with, they're just cosplaying you until they get back together with you, or this is what they want. Okay. So do what you must. This is your message. I'm gonna just add a card. They want to be a King of Hearts. Like, basically, they're coming in to be everything you want in terms of that. But let's add some cards to this. So, we got lightning, engage some of you guys, or you're gonna pop the question, put a ring on it. Okay, for others, this is just gonna be like a long-term thing, because I'm not quite sure if all of you guys believe in marriage like that. But also want to add that I'm also not quite sure if you're going to take them back, but some of you guys might, okay? For some of you guys, you need to watch out because there are some creepy stuff. And I didn't want to mention this before, but for those who are trying to come back because you're happy, right? Certain people, they thrive off of this. So make sure you're not dealing with a gaslighting, stalking, crazy ass human being, okay? Because some of you guys have crazy ass stalking, gaslighting, manipulative human beings in your life. Now that you ended it, they're seeing you and everybody they're with, hoping you take them back. I doubt that you will. They're still hoping that you will. And yeah, those, it's a no-go. It's no bueno. But for us to be guys, there's hope that things will be on the up and up. For others, I don't think so. But I do feel the energy from collective where it's like, oh, okay, this is what's happening. Oh, okay, you know? It's whatever, right? Now, for some of you guys, I'm a little bit concerned. We're still in the retrograde, and I feel like there's some symbolism here, whereas some of them are trying to figure out, I don't know if the Eight of Pentacles came out, but they're also trying to figure out if they don't care, but they are curious to see who you're with. And they're trying to figure out if you are going to get married or not. This is also something they're watching. Some of you guys are dealing with exes, past people. They're watching if you're going to get married to whomever is not them. Okay? And it doesn't matter if it's like, it takes a year, 5 years, 10 years, they're still going to be like, somebody's keeping up with who you're going to end up with, whether they put a ring on it or not. Some of you guys do have creepy past people, exes. That's a bit weird, okay? But it's only them trying to like stalk you. So for instance, they'll be stalking your social media. So they'll be like, as soon as they see a picture or a quote, they'll be like, okay, they need to go down your fucking friend list to see who that person is, or if it's in relation to your relationship. Some of you guys have creepy exes, past people, whether it was official or not, collective, because some of you guys, you were just having fun with this person at some point, maybe back in 2022, and they're still fucking crazy over you in 2025, okay? Some of them are a little bit off the ringer like that, okay? Unfortunately. For some, not for all, okay? Collective, this has been your message. Hopefully it's resonating and makes sense to, hey, I'm glad if it makes sense to one person. So we're gonna just do a little advice card for everyone. Personally, I want to say keep on doing you. From me to you, but based on the cards, the abundant universe will provide. Okay, so you will get provided for. Okay, for others, it's going to take a little bit longer because I'm also tuning into maybe for some of you guys, you were a little bit codependent on this person. Okay, whether they were crazy or not. So I don't know if they have more than the new person that you're with. But you will be good. Whether you do it yourself or get help that's not them. Because for some of you guys, it's given codependency, okay, from the past people, the exes, okay? And I feel like that's what he said, like, fuck it, I can do it by myself, or I have somebody that can actually not stress me out and provide for me the way they are wanting to provide for without any nitpicking or expectations, okay? And for others, you're like, fuck it, I can do it all by myself, and it's going to take a little bit longer, but at least you're free, okay? At least you're free. So, on that note, we're going to do a little numbers game. So, we got number 4, if this makes sense. I'm also channeling on the 13th of a specific day. Okay, so number 4 and number 8. Okay, think hours, days, weeks, months. But on the 13th for somebody specific. Okay, for any changes, collective, thank you for stopping by. I don't even. I almost forgot. I think I'm low-key tired. I think that's what it is. But first, middle, last initials. And good luck in your journey in life. Thank you for stopping by. Love and light. Peace. Namaste. Happy summer solstice, midsummer, all that good stuff. And see you in the next reading.